awareness, but also to fuel the search for treatments and cures. So, where do we go from here? What does the future hold for fatal insomnia research, and what can be done for those already affected by this terrifying disease?
Well, the current outlook is bleak, with no cure in sight. But the scientific community is not giving up. Research into prion diseases, including fatal insomnia, is ongoing, with scientists working tirelessly to understand these complex conditions and ultimately develop effective treatments.
It's a race against time, especially considering how rapidly this disease progresses once symptoms appear. What are some of the most promising avenues of research right now?
One area of intense focus is on early detection and diagnosis.
Okay.
The earlier we can identify the presence of these misfolded prion proteins, the better our chances of intervening before significant damage occurs. This involves developing more sensitive and specific diagnostic tests, perhaps even blood tests that can detect prions before symptoms even manifest.
That would be a game changer, wouldn't it? Early detection could potentially open a window for treatment, maybe even prevention before the disease takes hold. What about treatment options? Are there any potential therapies on the horizon?
Researchers are exploring a range of possibilities, though most are still in the early stages of development. Some are focused on finding ways to block the formation or accumulation of prions in the brain. Others are investigating drugs that might protect neurons from the damage caused by prions, and there's even research into ways to boost the body's own immune system to fight off these rogue proteins.
So there is hope, even if it's just a glimmer on the horizon. It's reassuring to know that scientists are pursuing every possible avenue. But in the meantime, what about the families currently facing this nightmare? What resources and support are available for them?
There are organizations dedicated to supporting families affected by prion diseases, including fatal insomnia. The National Organization for Rare Disorders, NRD, for example, provides information, resources, and connections to support groups in clinical trials. The Prion Alliance is another valuable resource, focusing on research and advocacy for prion diseases.
These organizations play a vital role, not only in offering practical assistance, but also a sense of community and hope to those who might otherwise feel isolated and overwhelmed. It's comforting to know that such support systems exist for these families.
Absolutely. These organizations are lifelines for many. They provide a wealth of information, connect families with others who understand their struggles, and advocate for more research and funding.
This deep dive into fatal insomnia has been a journey of mixed emotions. From fascination with the brain's complexity to the sobering realities of this devastating disease, we've learned about its causes, the horrifying symptoms, and the relentless progression that ultimately leads to death. We've even touched upon the very limits of human endurance when it comes to sleep deprivation. But perhaps the most important takeaway is that while there's currently no cure for fatal insomnia, research continues and hope remains. If something as seemingly simple as a misfolded protein can bring down the mighty human brain, imagine the incredible power and potential within that same brain to unlock the secrets of these diseases and one day conquer them. Until then, we must keep asking questions, searching for answers, and never give up hope. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into fatal insomnia.
Absolutely. Thank you.